Day 6 on the Pacific Crest Trail. I spent the night in the town of Julian last night, did my resupply, stayed at the Gold Rush Hotel. They made breakfast this morning, and then I got a ride back to trail from Rangel, the trail angel. I was wicked anxious this morning. Before getting back to trail, I kind of forgot about that. That's always been something that I go through, just a little bit of anxiety when I'm in town before I get back to trail. But we're here now, feeling better, ready to make some miles. That's a new one. Oh my goodness. You don't typically see me hiking in pants, but I decided to buy some base layer pants at the gear store yesterday because I just needed something warmer and more comfortable for at night. And then it worked out because there was nowhere to do laundry in the town of Julian. So I washed my clothes in the shower, but my shorts were still wet this morning, so they're drying on the back of my pack. And I wore my pants, but it's already getting hot, even though it's kind of a cooler, windier day going uphill. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere to change, which is gonna be like an ordeal. I'm gonna have to take off my shoes. Ooh, still a little damp. So much better. Gonna be zigzagging up. I feel like just since crossing the highway and getting back on trail, there's all these different cactuses and plants that I haven't seen yet. What the hell? I was right there yesterday. This stretch, we are going all the way to Idlewild, which is like 100 plus miles. I'm gonna try to do that in 5.5 days. Going for, I don't know, maybe 16 today, and then like 20s after that. Can't tell for sure, but I think that's my friend Jordan. We started on the same date. Everyone, this is Jordan.
What's up?
It's Jordan, right?
Yeah,
do you have a trail name yet?
Payload.
Payload.
Got it from the Trans-Catalina Trail. It's still pretty big, but it's not as heavy as it used to be.
And this is your first through hike?
Yeah, my first big through hike.
How are you liking it?
Small ones. I'm loving it. Doing a lot more miles than I thought I could, and no blisters. Feet feel good. Body feels good.
This is Jackson. I met him. Well, we followed each other on Instagram, and this is
Polar.
Polar. I'm so excited to run into you guys.
Awesome.
How's your hike so far?
So far, so good.
Oh, beautiful right now. I did the AT last year, so compared to this, like, I just loving the views, the openness. Oh, it's a better treat, and the trail's so well graded.
It even feels like it's going uphill. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so windy today. It's crazy, right?
It's about to lose my hat.
So I was just walking with Jordan for a little while, hiking and chatting, and that was really the first time I've done that so far. On trail day 6, I've been kind of a loner, which I'm good with. I'm pretty introverted, I like to be alone, but it is something that I've thought about a little bit. Other people seem to make friends so easily, and I don't know, it's harder for me for some reason. But Jordan and I have crossed paths, you know, a bunch of times randomly, briefly, over the last week, so that was our first time actually, like, chatting. And yeah, it was nice. And then ran into Jackson, who I knew from Instagram, so that's cool. Look at me, making friends. I was not paying attention and I just walked into that. Ouch. How do I not have a shadow in this video? Do I pull it out? I don't... Ah, it's stuck. Ah! It's really stuck. Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? Ow! I bought a new sunblock when I was in town. So much easier to use. Should I spray this on my face? Man, this wind is relentless today. I knew it was a bit of a distance to a water cache today, and at some point I realized I'm actually carrying way too much water. I haven't been drinking that much because it's been so windy. I thought about dumping it out, but it's a cache that people stock, so I feel like whatever, I might have already carried it almost all the way there. Might as well just carry it and conserve water that's there for people who need it. Found an extremely not windy spot to take a quick break. Not that hungry from the breakfast at the hotel, but I'm excited to try. It's kind of like the Stinger waffles, but this one's maple syrup. It's good. I think that is where I camped the night before last, somewhere over there. Brutal all day. As it turns out, water cache is a bit of a walk off trail downhill. And I like almost kind of had enough to get me through to the next one. I'm gonna have to dry camp tonight, so I probably would have been okay, but fuck it. Let's get some more water. Yay! That was way further of a walk than I realized. Yeah. Look at that. Pretty cool.
That's why I didn't want to put sunscreen on. Oh yeah,
Alright, I'm glad I went down. Got to see the boys again. And now back on trail, only 3 more miles to go till camp. Wind came back, turned a corner. So here's the dilemma. This is where I was gonna camp tonight, but this past like mile or whatever, it's just been crazy wind again. So I don't really feel like camping in serious winds. It's just hard to sleep. It's a little sheltered with these trees though. I might just sit here for a few minutes and feel it out. Alright, I think I am gonna set up here. It is very windy around here, but this seems to be pretty sheltered. I'm all set up. Nice and cozy. This is probably the most sheltered spot that I've set up since I've been on the PCT. And honestly, the wind doesn't seem too bad. And then if I just walk right over here, I got views. I've never had this brand before, the new Primal. I barely ate my snacks today. Probably the heaviest thing in my food bag. I've never had it out of a squeezy thing before. Let's see. How's it work? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. That's convenient. Snickers is like the cliche trail food. I never eat it. So there was some other tent spots here, but 6:30 no one's here, so I'm assuming I'll be here by myself again tonight. Or not again, like I've been here before. I'm assuming I'll be camping by myself again tonight. So I thought maybe I wanted to talk a little bit about being alone, being solo on this trail, especially since that came up earlier when I introduced you to many friends who are past here tonight. I really haven't done much backpacking alone. I've done a lot of solo day hiking, but not overnights. And it was something that I sort of was looking forward to on this trail, pushing myself outside of that comfort zone, camping alone, but also just having that complete freedom to do whatever the hell I want every day. As far as mileage goes, I'm usually very type A and plan way ahead, but I've been a little bit winging it so far on this hike, and it feels really good. I'm not against hiking with other people. In fact, there are a couple people ahead of me that I was trying to catch up to that I know, sort of. Derek Lugo, aka Mr. Fabulous, and Akuna, and Akuna's girlfriend. They started 3 days ahead of me, so the plan has been that I would try to catch up to them at some point, and I'm excited for that. But for now, I'm really enjoying just doing my own thing. So I see people on trail during the day, I'll like brief, you know, hey, how's it going, small talk, but I'm not necessarily like trying to find a trampoline or anything like that. But I'm only a weekend. Maybe I'll get lonely. Oh, it's time. I packed up everything I could. Now the sleeping bag last. Blister status. I never popped it. It's looking better. And we're off. Super chilly and windy again today. Slept pretty good last night though. The wind wasn't too bad overnight. It might be a little quiet today. I am on a mission. I'm going for 21 miles today. Look at those clouds. Oh my goodness. It's like really cold, especially in shorts. But I will say, this is motivating weather for making miles. Yay! 100 miles. Just gotta do that like 25 more times, and then I'll be in Canada. I always did that on the AT, so. Banana bread. Sun just popped out. Oh, it actually feels really good. Quick break out of the wind. 12 miles in, 11:30. Oh my goodness. I miss Taco. Oh my goodness, look at this massive tree. Wow. This is definitely not feeling like the desert right now. What does that mean?
It's an underground water tank that fits right
Do you know what those big trees are that we saw all day today?
now. All these oak trees?
They're oak trees?
These are oaks, yeah.
Yup. Okay, I am all set up. We're gonna have sunset over here. Nice view. And then sunrise will be over here in the morning, so I'll be looking out that way. And yes, this has the potential to be a very windy, miserable night, but I didn't want to go any further. 22 miles today, and I'm all set up, and it's only 4:20. I'm curious to see how my blister looks after that. You want to see? Ew! I don't know what to do about it other than just leave it. It looks worse than this morning, but it doesn't really feel that bad. I bought these because I ran out of the unflavored elements, so I got strawberry lemonade. I'm not big on flavor. That is... oh, it just breaks. Let's see, did I ruin my water? It's not my favorite, but I can handle it. Sour cream and onion chips. Today was nice. Really good terrain. It is easier to make miles out here than like the Appalachian Trail. I felt like I got out of the desert a little bit today. There was trees today. It was good. Camping alone again tonight. Today's day 7, and I've camped every single night by myself, all alone. It feels good. I feel like a badass. So yeah, I know this video is too long. I'll see you in the next one.